Well, what we do in the beginning of the year, it is organized chaos because the children are unsure of themselves. Sometimes I'll try something and it might not work. And what we'll do is we practice. So I'll just say, okay, my red group children, you will go over here to this center, and I will actually walk them over to the reading center. I'll say, green group children, you are now today going to work at the puzzle center. I choose centers in the beginning of the year where there's no activities. I work on the routines themselves. So my reading center will just be a basket of books that I know the children love. They might have been books that I've read already, and they can just browse through those books. At an art center, it would be a very simple activity, maybe a cut and paste, just so I know that they can do that independently. I might have some puzzles out, and all kids love to do puzzles. So that would be one of my centers. And again, we just work on the routines and rotating through the different rotations. Within the month, they have the routines down, and then I'll start adding content one at a time. I will not add content to all the centers. Reading might have content for a week. Then the next time, it might be the art center that would be a little bit more difficult for them. Because in kindergarten, art is so important. They need that cut, they need that paste, they just have fine motor skills. So they still need those fun things to do. Even if they are academically off the charts, they still need to learn how to cut and paste and draw and work with other children. Okay, red group to Mrs. LaBella. Purple group, seat work. Blue and green, please go to your first centers. You're with the same kids you were with yesterday.
Yeah, with me and Daniel.
Okay, as long as you know you're with the same kids you were yesterday. Okay, guys. Okay, what you're going to do is we're going to do Rally Coach. And remember we talked about Rally Coach, when you say a word, your partner says a word, you say a word, your partner says a word. Okay, so Dorsa and Ava will be partners, Donovan and Jacob will be partners, and Holden and Bethany will be partners. Turn to your partner, and you say along your word, and your friend says along your word. Go, ready, go. How about starts with F and has an oo sound?
Food.
You could do food. Good job. Okay, time to stop. Good job, guys. Learning centers are a great way to differentiate because different children can do different activities. One of the activities that I might do is in a reading center where a child that is well above grade level, they will read the book independently and do an open-ended activity. Whereas a child who is struggling or who is on grade level, they might have a book they have previously read. And then this way they'll do an activity that's more concrete for that book. Okay, Jacob, can you please get your animals books for me? Okay. Who remembers what was the title of this book? What's the title of our book?
Animals.
So what was the main idea of this book? What was this book mostly about? Animals. Okay, what we're going to do? No, we're not putting our pencil. Okay, everybody open up to the page on page 3. Okay, page 3. What animal is on this page?
Elk.
Elk. So what do you think the main idea of this page is going to be? It's going to be about a what?
Elk.
Elk. So you see where it says animal in the first box?
Yeah.
In that first box under the word animal? What do you think you're going to write there?
Elk.
Elk. So everybody write the word elk. And if you don't know how to spell it, look in your book to help you.
It's N-E, elk. There, elk.
Now, who can give me one detail about this elk? Look in the book to help you. What's one detail?
Elk run fast.
Elk run fast. What's another detail you can give me?
They live in mountains.
They live in the mountains. So you can write in the second box right next door, you can either write they run fast or they live in the mountains. Just have to give me one detail. You can teach any child to work independently, but you have to ask for help. I have parent helpers in my classroom every day, so while I'm doing a reading group, I have parent helpers who are rotating around the classroom and walking the children through certain activities, and if they need any kind of guidance, they will help them. I know that some teachers who work in an inner city school might say, I know I don't have the parent help, and I've worked in inner city schools. It can be done there also, but you probably have to streamline what you are doing so that it doesn't become overwhelming for you or for the children. But you can still do different activities for different children. And if you can't ask for parent help, sometimes ask a colleague and maybe team teach with certain children, and you can differentiate that way.